That's that's because I had the mic off. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. Like, I've been just sitting here saying, hello everybody, I'm Nathan Towns, and the mic has been off. Because my stupid brain forgot to turn it on. Turn it on. Turn this shit on. Come on. What are you doing? 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 I don't know. Don't ask. Hello everybody. I'm Nathan Towns, and this is 3.5 Geeks. Brought to you live from Square Station and yada. Enchilada. Lada enchilada. Huckleberry Crown. You know, Matt, you're a huckleberry, and that's what I'm going to say about all that. So. It's cool. I'm talking to Matt. Alright, let's get this show on the road. I'm not feeling that. Oh, frig me. I'm not feeling really good today, but I'll try my best. Poke your mom. Gotta poke him. Oh my god. Okay, Berserker. I get it. You're a Berserker. So gotta poke them all.
Is that like Pika anal?
Number 7. You forgot the 7.
No. There's more than one kind of Pika anal?
I guess. Who knows? Dragon Bidge Double Team Battle Time? I don't know. Is it Dragon Battle Time? I'm confused. I mean, well, Kobofu is confused. My Pokemon.
On the door.
But
Yeah, this is so weird.
I don't know anything about anything. Oh, the chat's working.
Hey, Nate, remember when you had confusion?
No, I don't remember. I was too confused.
Is that time in Ray's game?
Oh, God. I try to block that out of my memory. Thanks for introducing that into my brain.
That's what I'm here for.
Thank you for joining. Thank you. Alright, go away, Pinshirker. Oh, God. I gotta do a voice. I got a lot of these. 3.5 Geek. This is mad. You know what I mean? No, I don't. What was that loud sound? It was like... That's what I would like to know. That noise. It was like some massive explosion. You know, my mic was muted for a little while.
Oh no.
Luckily, it was just for the beginning of the stream, so it's like, wait a minute. Why is Discord not be able to hear what I'm saying? Oh, my mic has been muted. This mic has nothing to do with this, by the way. Anyways, oh no, it's Hop. There was a huge surge of red light, and then a wild Pokemon just started Dynamaxing all around me. But Brazen as Brazen? I don't know how to...
Brazen. It means bold.
Yeah, there's a lot
bold
of...
to the point of being rude.
There's a lot of, like, actual English, dialect in this game, which is kind of cool.
Oh, you mean British English?
Yeah, that's the one. American English doesn't count. It's not even a language.
Not a very good one.
Even, fucking Jason even says British talk funny.
Hang on, we do not. We invented the language. We should get some credit.
You did. Well, your ancestors did, but close enough, right?
Yeah.
That's all.
Well,
that
of course, we
matters.
invented soccer too, and now Brazil kicks our ass every year. But oh well.
It happens. A wild Pokemon just started Dynamaxing all brazen as you like. Cool.
Pokemon.
Take a look at the news. I don't want to look at the news. See? There's Lee. He really isn't the greatest. He really isn't the greatest. Yes, he's not the greatest.
Nope.
Kaysen, we did not improve soccer at all.
No, he might be talking about the English language.
Oh, we didn't improve. We didn't improve neither. Neither's been improved. English is broke.
Oh, kitten.
Aw.
Kitten?
English has been broken the whole time.
Oh yeah, dude.
Since
It's,
the beginning. Americans just made it
It's a
worse.
bad mashup.
Americans just made it worse.
Oddly enough, historically speaking, Americans sound more like Americans still sound like British people sounded back during the time of the Revolutionary War.
Well, that makes sense, actually.
Yeah, that different dialects of English, of British English, became more fashionable over the course of 200 years, which is why the English accent sounds as it does now.
Huh. I mean,
So technically, the American accent is the British accent.
The
It's
real-
just,
yeah.
like a throwback British accent.
yeah. I mean, English is spoken in many different ways and different accents, and it's hard to keep track of it all. I mean, look Australian. Look, that's a completely different. You know, I'm gonna do the mind blown for a case in. Lee and his Charizard took down that Dynamax Pokemon in a blink of an eye. I don't know why I decided to give him Nappa's voice, but I just did.
Vegeta?
Vegeta. He's not even fits his voice at all, but I guess I did it. I knew Lee was strong, but this really makes you appreciate how great he is, no? I don't care about Leon. I think he's terrible. Let's go meet up with him, 3.5 Geek. He should be at Hammerlock Stadium. How about...
Hammerfall Temple? Oh,
Yeah, Hammerfall Temple. He should be at Hammerfall Temple.
nice.
My temples are hurting. So Pokemon just Dynamaxed out of nowhere.
Yep.
Do you know what Dynamax is?
Take a Nappa. That's like a line from Sex and the City.
Really?
Yeah.
I know nothing about this.
Sad.
Nappa? Isn't Nappa the
Nappa's a Pokemon, right?
No, that's a Chaozu.
Nappa is a Saiyan from DBZ.
No. Nappa's that tire company, or Nappa know-how.
Oh yeah. But it's like one of those car repair places like AutoZone.
Yeah. I think Nappa's actually just Japanese.
There is a Napa Valley in California, which is famous for its vineyards.
Michelin Man? No, not the Michelin tire
The
man.
Michelin Man is his real name is Bibendum.
Bendum?
Bibendum.
Bendum.
Bibendum.
Oh, I've actually seen that written, not ever pronounced. Ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen it ever in my life pronounced. It's like one of those things you see all the time, but you don't know how it's pronounced because no one ever says it.
Right. I'm not positive that's how it's pronounced either, because I've never heard it said. But that's how I pronounce it, because that's how it seems to sound in my head.
A lot of things seem to sound in my head. I mean, what? Stay Puff, Michelin Man. No. How about no? How about no? How about no? How about no?
Nobody steps on a church in my town.
Really?
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be doing this scene anyways.
Alright.
Over here!
Over here!
Well, if it isn't 3.5 Geek, I expect nothing less from you and your Charizard Leon here. Oh yeah, whatever. You took down that Dynamax Pokemon in no time at all. Well, it's an unbeatable chip after all. But what's all this going on here? An overflowing red light Pokemon are Dynamaxing without a power spot. Yeah, but why? Yeah. Not sure what's going on. The red light could be coming out of my vagina. I mean, sunlight could be appearing at any time, so we have no way of knowing. But I predict such things as part of scientist work. Gran, the chairman called for me. He wanted to know all about the red lights and the relationship of the Dynamax pheromone and pheromone. Did the chairman know anything? Nothing worth my time. The chairman is all wrapped up feathering over the future of our energy apparently. He's left everything to that executive lady. We just don't have enough data. That's why I wanted to ask you to start looking into things too, Sonia. You know, my old bones are just creaking and cracking. I mean, you know, there's more than anyone else these darkest days, after all. Are you saying the red light came directly from my vagina? I mean, the darkest days are connected? Yeah, red light things. Oh, yeah. Case and Sonia's your waifu? Okay, that makes sense. No. Wait, what?
Is that the redhead?
Yes. She's adorable.
Oh, yeah, high five, Kason.
She's the granddaughters. It's so weird. Alright, this game has a lot of adults in it. And just like normal Pokemon, it's like adults everywhere, but you're the young kid. And your rival's the young kid, but everyone else is the adults. Which kind of makes sense, but it's kind of weird. You know? I mean, there are kids here and there, but they're not actually how can I say? They're not like, they're usually the rivals, you know, that's their part. They're the rivals, the other kids. All the rest are just adults. Hey, you reckon there's anything we could do to help out? Like maybe smash someone's face in, or beat the shit out of a little child. Come on, join in the fun. Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's not the actual dialogue, Nathan.
I mean, there must be.
You're channeling too deep into Napa.
He did beat a lot of children up. Gohan was a little boy and he beat the shit out of him.
I'm pretty sure Gohan had it coming. I mean, what?
I mean, he did. And here at Team Forster, we don't promote child violence, but we also find it hilarious. It's like, God damn it. It's so old-fashioned, but so... I'm sorry. It's like that edgy, dark humor. Gohan always had it coming. I mean, Cell... Oh, God. Gohan fights all these adults at all times, gets the shit beaten out of him by these adults, and they're all aliens. Wait, if they're all aliens from another planet, right?
Yeah.
Technically, the statute of limits would be different because depending, some of them actually might be children, technically, by their age. No? Maybe?
They talk about this a little bit in Legion of Superheroes, because
Maybe Saiyans are technically more adults when they're younger?
yeah, I mean, they could biologically mature faster. They could psychologically mature faster.
I mean,
While Miss Martian from Young Justice is technically 16 Martian years old when she comes to Earth. She's actually closer to 45.
oh wow.
And because you know the orbit takes longer on Mars.
That makes sense.
But then again, Martian lifespans are functionally endless. They can live forever unless they're killed.
I think when it comes to weird aliens outside of our area and different planets, laws are very sketchy and different. I mean, technically, if I were to go to a different planet where age is a very different thing, I could technically be the minor, you know what I mean? Or I could technically be old as hell, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you're only 35, don't worry. Everyone's 100 and something here when they're adults.
Yeah,
What?
You're just a late bloomer.
But, nope, you're a child, go to school. No! I don't
doing that
belong.
again.
I just did that in the human world. Why do I have to do that in the Blarflexian world? I just made up a random alien name. Blarflexians.
Actually, they're very nice people.
I hear.
I work with a couple
Oh,
in Westchester.
New Hampshire?
No, upstate New York.
Oh. I know there's a Westchester, New Hampshire.
Yeah, well, I mean, for a long time, the largest concentration of alien activity on Earth was
New
based
York.
around the New York area. It's only more recently that they've expanded to other cities.
That makes sense. Excuse me, that's my stomach being all upset. Oh, alright, I should do another voice. Thanks, I appreciate the thought. But all I could ever ask of you would be that you join me in the greatest final match ever. I'll do my part to make that happen by keeping everybody's future safe. So you just keep on doing your part by winning your way to the gym challenge. Right, of course! I'm gonna power up to Super Saiyan level right now! Oh wait, I never get there. Shit. Well, if you see Hop, he's like in that stance, like he's ready to charge up.
He's just pooping.
No, not a stage! Oh, that's why there's the sensor right over his butt. Okay, that makes sense. It's the text bubble.
Yes.
Booble. Right, of course. You're the unbeatable champion after all. Ha 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 ha. Gran, it's something I wanted to look into. You'll help me, right? Naturally, dearie. Now I'm gonna poke you with my stick. What? Ow! Ow! She's beating me! Ah! Just ignore him. Just ignore him. Gran, why? I can't help myself. So, you two clear the gym challenge so we can meet up again at the Champion Cup. We're cupping things? Damn. I know what I need to do, alright. Defeat Pierce once and for all. You're off to Hammerlock Stadium, yeah? 3.5 Geek. Rahan is a tough nut to crack. I'm sorry, what? What? Do they know what they're doing when they air hump? Jason just air humped. I need an adult. I'm sorry. How do you say this? Raininhan.
Raihan.
Raihan's a tough.
Raihan or Raihan?
I'm gonna go with Raihan. Raihan's like plural because they own it.
Yeah,
it's
because RAI is like Raichu, and Han is like Han Solo.
Oh, I have to joke. It's the easiest gym leader ever. They are dragon type, and no offense against dragon type, but their weaknesses are freaking easy to abuse. They're weak against their own type, they're weak against fairy, and they're weak against ice.
I think I knew that they were weak against fairy. I'm not sure why.
I don't know why either. That's interesting that you know that. Huh. Yeah! Raihan's a tough nut to crack. They crack his nuts over and over again. Okay, just run away. I get it. What?
You're talking about people cracking nuts, so...
I'm a bit nutty. Weather boosts Pokemon's paired with a dragon. Only half dragon Pokemon. Weather boosts Pokemon paired with a dragon. Cool. You're cool. Wait, what? Hey, this is the final gym edge. Yay! I'm doing the final gym edge. Double battles. Dubell battles. I'm doing all Dubell battles? Okay. Do you see this guy? He's so freaking weird. I don't know why Pokeballs need a mascot with a big ball for their head. I'm just gonna...
I can tell you, friend.
This is just the show now, right here. Me running around the ball guy. Forever and ever. I did not know he had the dot on the back of his head. That makes it even weirder. What the fuck? Wouldn't the dot be in front of his head?
Yeah, like that would be his nose.
Yeah. What the hell? Nintendo, why?
That's a weird way to design your Pokemon.
Right? I have his trainer card. I do not. Alright, this is fun. This is the best part of the game right here. Just running around the ball, man. What's his name? I think it's Ballman. I don't know. He doesn't have a name. Well, sod off. I used a British thing.
Yeah. Used a British thing.
That's like, what the fuck?
Just a homophobic British thing.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Sod off is short for sodomy.
Oh.
Tell someone to fuck off, but fuck off with someone in the ass. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know we've talked about this before, but it has been a while.
It has. You know, you're not gonna have my memory work that well. Gonna be honest. It's not that great. Sorry.
It's all good, eh?
Wow. But I've heard that used so many times in British shows.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I don't really care. I'm wearing my uniform. Guess what my uniform number is?
7.
How'd you know?
I did.
Oh.
I guess.
Pika anal 7. I mean,
Oh no!
speaking of anal.
So many kinds of pika anal.
No. Hi. How should I do this guy's voice? No, that would be terrible. Mine is 69. It is. I mean, that's my number. I literally chose 69. And
Nice.
I'm not the only one that probably didn't choose. The only one that did 69. Even
Nice.
Jace Kaysen even says his is 69.
Nice.
69.
Nice.
6. And 9.
Nice.
Ah! How should I do his voice? I think I did it before, but I don't remember. Should I do it like, hi! Let's see how... Yeah, let's do a squeaky voice. I don't know if I can do this the whole time, but hopefully I don't have to meet him again after this.
Turns out he joins the party.
Oh, no! Hi! I'm gonna do this all the time now! Oh, God, get away from me! The dragon trainer's weird! So am I, but... Okay, I get it. Two wrongs doesn't make a right. Okay, fine. He deserves the worst voice. He really does? Is he really that bad? Kaysen, do you really hate this guy that much? Okay. Alright. Here you go. Let's see how many gym challenges are left. Huh.
Oh God.
Not even 10, eh? Alright then. 3.5 Geek. Time to explain the great God damn it. Raihan's gym mission. The rules are simple. You gotta get down and blow. I mean, all you got to do is defeat the 3 gym trainees that I personally trained in double battles. Wouldn't that be great? A double? Maybe a 69? I mean, what? Anyways, the gym challenge is meant to be, well, challenging, wouldn't you say? No, sounds terrible. Sounds like you didn't have any ideas, Pokemon, and you're just like, I don't know, so you just do a double battle? What the fuck? Naturally, there aren't too many gym challenges who can make it this far. And that's why I provide the format where you can really show off your brilliant combinations you and your Pokemon should be capable of. There's probably more than just enough out of time. Time is for someone else to take the spotlight. Come on, Sebastian, you're first. You'll be first. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Sebastian? Sounds crabby.
Yeah, that's me, Sebastian. Leader of... You know what? I don't give a shit. His name taught me 2 things. First off, dragon types are ferociously and powerful. Second, I need to create the advantage on the battlefield to utilize ultimate power. Oh God, I gotta battle this guy. Too much height, easy win. If you say so, Kaysen. Is it just Kaysen? Just in Kaysen? Ah! That's not a dragon type. Anyways. Oh, I'm so over leveled for this. Anyways. Anyhoodle. Kirby, Pokemon Pond, and the Destiny reference? Exactly. Pokemon. One dragon, one weather. Oh, I get it. Can you weather the weather?
Well, whether the weather, whatever the weather, whether there's weather or not.
Whether or not, I can't decide.
You'll weather the weather, whatever the weather, whether there's weather or not.
I don't. No, I can't say that. Maybe you can.
Had a lot of breakfast.
So wait. I got a question. Doom Patrol, right?
Okay.
That was on the DC channel or something.
Yeah, the DC Universe app, yes.
Yes. But never was on anything else until now.
No, that's correct. They are releasing it simultaneously on HBO Max and DC Universe for Season 2. I think they're kind of like trying to see whether they're either going to transition their DC media properties from DC Universe to HBO Max or maintain both of them simultaneously. I know there are TV shows that they are working on for HBO Max, like a Green Lantern series. What's up?
Hey, it's Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Did I get that right? Oh God, I hope I got it. Shell bell. Forgot I got that. Ow!
Sorry, just eating dinner. So.
Oh, that's cool.
I had a snack while I was sitting here.
Snack a doodle. Doubles?
I thought that guy's name was Dark Loaf. And I was just like, well, that's unnecessarily grotesque.
Dark loaf?
Like, a loaf of something dark? Oh my god!
Oh no! Doubles? Think about all with them. Makes them difficult but fun too! Oh, why did I give him that voice? Shame on me! Shame on my cow! Shame on my family!
Dishonor.
I know.
Dishonor on you.
Dishonor on your family. Dishonor on your cow. No evolved with the Kobufu? How do I evolve Kobufu? I see why that's you. That you managed to make it this. Oh God, I can't do it with that voice. I given up. I'm done. How do you evolve Kobufu? Tell me. Time to face the second trainer. Come on, Camarilla. The tower? Okay. Oh, I guess I'll evolve him then. It said it wasn't ready for it. Oh, I can change my Pokemon. Sweet. I thought I was just going to have to battle them one after other, so they didn't make it challenging. Nintendo really wants to make this easy. God, I remember Pokemon was way harder than this shit.
They probably don't want to make it into the battle frontier from Emerald.
Oh, God.
That thing was bad.
I never played that. Well, that part.
You've got to do a bunch of battles back to back. You couldn't change your Pokemon. And the AI took control of your team.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So it was a complete RNG screw.
I imagine, like, the whole, back-to-back is fine. That's kind of cool. I don't mind that. It's, like, real hardcore, you know, get it on, make sure you survive, you know. But taking over your Pokemon like that? It's lame. Fight the karate guy and talk and agree to the champ tower is open. Okay. Champ guy, exclamation point. Okay. Oh, DLC, by the way, ain't that great. Gonna be honest, not that great. Waste of money.
All it really is just adding a bunch of Pokemon that people wanted.
Yep. Which is kind of cool. But the story is just like, yeah, that's just a tiny dash of story right here.
Well, like I said, the main thing was all of the Pokemon, because people lost their minds. They were just like, oh, why didn't you add this Pokemon and this Pokemon? And I was just thinking, there's gonna be DLC, bro. They're gonna add the rest to DLC.
I completely agree. Alright. Double battle, something, yada yada. Fight me, bitch. So, Doom Patrol, Matt recommends it, right?
Yes. It is very adult. Don't watch it with kids. But it is a love letter to the Grant Morrison era of the book, and he is a mad genius who works really well with misfit superheroes. He cut his teeth in mainstream comics by writing Animal Man, and writing Animal Man really well. So when they gave him the reins to Doom Patrol, he just went off the chain. So they're all complete failures, but they somehow manage to save the world anyway. Also, season 1 at least has Alan Tudyk as the main supervillain, and he's always so good when he's evil. Like, he's voicing the Joker in the new Harley Quinn series and Clayface, and he's just brilliant. But he plays Mr. Nobody in the Doom Patrol series. This meta referencing fourth wall breaking extra dimensional supervillain, and he is just top to the notch. It's awesome.
So, Chris,
What's up?
you've seen Ghost in the Shell, right?
Yes, I have.
Have you seen the newest installation of Ghost in the Shell?
Which one? There's been a bunch of them.
We're not talking about Rise. We're talking about the very newest.
The continuation of Standalone Complex on Netflix.
The series.
As they've seen in 2045.
The only thing I've seen is the movie called Ghost in the Shell.
Oh.
I just wasn't that interested in the animated series. It just kind of felt like they were milking something that was already done.
Did you get that impression from trying to watch it at all? Did you just get that vibe from hearing about it?
From hearing about it.
Because I highly recommend watching Standalone Complex. Its explorations of the philosophical themes within the framework of a cyberpunk procedural are absolutely awesome. Plus, Barry McGlynn is the definitive English voice for Motoko Kusanagi, and
Alright.
but yeah, it gets to while it doesn't like hit like the full heights of philosophy that the film did, with like the contemplation of the nature of life and are we even real and stuff like that. It does quite a bit of that, but it also mixes in politics. It brilliantly extrapolates a future society from modern day, and it, I mean, the voice cast in particular is just awesome. My favorite season was season 1, but season 2 was still good. And then they had a movie called Solid State Society. To me, even factoring in the original thing, it's my favorite incarnation of the franchise. They recently continued it with a new kind of follow-on series that's a Netflix exclusive that's set a few years after the events of the early 2000s series.
Are all of the series on Netflix?
No, Arise was, but that's set in a different continuity. I would strongly suggest watching. Actually,
Well, like, what services are they on right now?
I'm not sure. Standalone Complex was on Hulu for a while in subbed. But I'll have to do a little digging on that. I'll get back to you.
Alright.
Or you can be a dirty little cheat like me and be like, hey, here's it with this website. I can do it for free. But I know Crunchyroll has it all.
Yeah. It's just easier to follow along dubbed because when I watch anime now, I'm doing something else typically. So
Yeah.
Same here.
It's the whole ADD thing, and honestly, what I like to do is watch it dubbed, but with the English subtitles, so I still kind of get the feel for both, like, cultural paradigms. The more literal translation is in the subtitles, and the Americanized dialogue is in the dub, so you're kind of getting both at once.
okay.
But I'll have to do some digging to see where there's. They the other seasons of Standalone Complex may actually have been added to Netflix because of the new series, but
Typically, they do the whole shebang like they did with, they did with, freaking, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
It got all released. Don't think they could get the rights for the other one for some reason. I think this
Korra is streaming on CBS All Access at the moment, but you can also watch it on its channel on Amazon. I do believe that it will be coming to Netflix eventually.
Let's see. The only things I found on Netflix is The Arise, Ghost Pain, and the other one. All three of those. And two SAC 2045.
Okay.
Nothing else.
All right. Okay. There. If you want to rent them on Amazon, they did condense seasons 1 and 2 into 2 like feature-length specials by taking out the filler episodes and stuff like that, and just doing like the primary arc episodes together as one long kind of episode.
I know why. I know why it's. I figured it out why Ghost of the Shell's like so scattered. It's because a lot of people own different rights to each one.
Oh yeah, I mean the different versions by different companies were they were made by different production companies and stuff like that.
Like Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, the series, and the Second Gig standalone complex are both on Hulu. And then the Ghost in the Shell,
They are still both on Hulu.
the live action one is on Hulu as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that came out 3 years ago? What?
Yeah.
So most of it's on Hulu.
Yes. The first 2 seasons of the show that's now continuing on Netflix is on Hulu.
Well, that's fine. I've got both
Yeah.
services, so
Yeah. So I would definitely suggest watching that first before proceeding to the Netflix version, because I mean there's not a lot of it's a good jumping on point, the Netflix version, but it would be helpful to like see the lines of continuity flow from one part of the project to another. Like, they'll have pictures of characters in the background or whatever that you'll recognize and go, oh, hey, it's that prime minister lady. Yeah.
So, since I've got both of you guys here,
What's up?
I wanted to ask you if you guys can figure out that secret project that I was talking about.
Secret Project.
The action RPG on Super Nintendo.
Oh, is it?
Like I said, I wanted to make a point just to point out how overlooked this game is. Not obscure, overlooked.
Secret of Evermore?
Holy shit, you got it right away.
Look at this
Holy
guy.
crap.
You said underrated. That's the key. That's what gave it away. When you said
I was thinking
underrated.
Stylus, but that was NES, not Super NES. So,
Oh, I gotta show that game off too.
yeah.
That's another good one. But yes, Secret of Evermore. And it's only because the reason it's overlooked is people are like, well, it's not Secret of Mana. And I'm like, fucking Christ, of course it's not Secret of Mana, but it's almost unfair to hold the game up to those kinds of lofty expectations.
Right.
Yeah.
I own a copy of the Super NES actual cartridge of Secret of Evermore. I was able to get that card, that cartridge, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm fighting the gym leader. And this double battle. Wait, does that mean I get the Gigamax 2 Pokemon? Dynamax, I mean? Damn. That's. One? Alright, whatever. It would have been cooler if it was more than one. Alright, shut up. I'm gonna kick your ass. But yeah, but that whole I enjoy Ghost in the Shell. Like, it's good. The story. It's mainly because I enjoy the story and the politics and the detective work, the whole scenarios and the whole aptitude of this cyberpunk technology. But the animation sometimes just falls so short. Except for the movie. And well, the manga's just freaking awesome. If you ever read the manga, anyone, in general.
Yep. Enough that I bought it twice.
It's really good. I love it. And, but, I mean, it just reminds me also of the other cyberpunks I'm into. Armitage the Third is one of them. Such a good one. Matt, I don't think Matt's ever seen it.
I've seen bits, tiny bits. We talked about it before. I remember watching snippets of it on the Sci-Fi Channel back when Sci-Fi still spelled
And now made of crap.
and just helping to introduce anime to Western audiences. It was on the Sci-Fi Channel that I first watched Vampire. But yes, I distinctly remember the Kiefer Sutherland
That's a library for who voices.
They I'm surprised you didn't mention the other cyberpunk anime that's old, even though it's not really cyberpunk.
Digimon?
No. Nate, you know what one I'm talking about, the one with the red ship.
Oh,
That Lost Star, bro.
yeah, it's
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Send it to San Diego versus Cowboy Bebop.
Pretty much.
yeah. I mean, Cowboy Bebop is a cyberpunk. It's a very different cyberpunk because it has, biological technology and, there's some cyborgish technology and whatnot. So it can be labeled as such.
Yeah. And Outlaw Star is pretty much the same way, even though none of the main characters really do the whole cybernetics thing.
No, but you do have
But
a.
they fight a shit ton of cyberpunks.
Yes, they do. Have you seen Outlaw Star?
I have not. I
Um,
have seen Cowboy Bebop. I have not seen
Check out Outlaw Star.
I will.
I'm gonna be honest. Outlaw Star is good, but you don't want to watch it dubbed.
Why not? 'Cause
So
as I think
it
I
can't
recall,
be
like, I
terrible.
recently watched the dub again, and it's still pretty good. The voice acting isn't fantastic, but it's not bad either.
Yeah. I don't know. I could not watch it a second time for some reason dubbed. I have to watch it in Japanese now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, everyone's got their preferences.
Well,
I've still got the kind of nostalgia from when I first saw it.
oh, so you're wearing the nostalgia
And
glasses.
like Chris says, it's, the whole ADD thing, it's very much the demonized things on the screen all the time. And if I look away, I miss dialogue. I've been able to do that somewhat recently. My Hero Academia.
Another show I gotta check out.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not like by any means the most groundbreaking anime
Definitely
ever,
not.
but I am solidly emotionally invested.
Yeah.
What? Alright. Is this a dragon gym? Yet only half of them are dragons. Kason is right, and I'm so disappointed. Oh, there's a dragon. What the heck? If you're gonna call yourself a dragon gym, have all dragon Pokemon at least,
I mean, then you'd come in with an all-ice team and just sweep them.
I think that's the point. I mean, that's what the fire gym is like.
Wait, are we talking about curling?
Yes. I do know, Matt. What are you, a psycho? I mean, a psychic?
I have no pursuit of Canada.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
noticing that they've been doing this a lot more with Pokemon games recently, where you'll go into an area that has a theme, and there's always that one outlier. The one guy who goes against the theme and counters the counter. Just to be a dick.
I'm gonna counter the counter. Whoa. Kinda cool, though. I don't know. I think Pokemon Sword and Shield are more of a aesthetic thing, really. And I'm kind of wearing Rose Nostalgia Classics when I'm playing this game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I spent money on it, not knowing what I was getting into.
I just kind of wish Pokemon would stick to some gimmicks rather than have them for like one game and then phase them out. They did it with Mega Evolution. They
Yes.
did it with Alolan forms. And now we're at Dynamax, and it's like, well, in the next Pokemon game, I wonder what they're gonna do next. Because Dynamax is not plastic. It's just not.
It doesn't have the same staying power.
No.
more of they've set themselves up by constantly changing the gimmick. So there's no reason to believe that it'll stick. Although apparently Alolan Ninetales on the screen is saying that that's still in.
Oh yeah, the Lowens are still here.
Okay. Now give me my frickin' Alolan Marowak.
Whack that marrow. No, I know, I don't blame you. Alolan Marowak is awesome. I love it. I enjoyed Z moves. I thought that was pretty good. Mega evolutions were interesting. But yeah, keep them in for God's sake.
Yeah, they don't give us time to either one, get used to them, or expand on them. Like, they kept Mega Evolutions around for actually 2 generations. But then they ruined it because Mega Evolutions was kind of the, look, I'm Legendary too. And then it was like, okay, now Legendaries get Mega Evolutions. And it's like, now you fucking ruined it. Now you friggin' ruined it. Because it was supposed to be like that gap that put them on the same power level.
Ow, that hurt. That's not fair. I agree. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. Pokemon's always in the next game. They're probably thinking about the next game right now. And they're like, oh, what new gimmick are we going to put in the next one? Because
Getting kind of sick of it.
I don't know. So I can't wait. Alright.
I feel like also one of the biggest issues with Dynamax is that you have to catch a Dynamax Pokemon to Dynamax. And if you get a form before you get Dynamax, well, tough shit. It can't Dynamax. You've got to get a special one who can.
Oh no, that's Gigamax. Any Pokemon can Dynamax. Gigamax is different. Alright, so to Dynamax, there's special Dynamax, and then there's special Gigamaxes, and certain ones could use Max Soup and all that, but any of them can Gigamax. I was able to Gigamax my Alolan and technically Dynamax, sorry. Dynamax, I always confuse the two. Different. And I don't know, Gigamaxing just gives them more. So, I don't know.
That is needlessly confusing.
It is very confusing. It's just the Dynamax forms only make... So when they put in the Pokemon, they have to make a Dynamax form for them automatically.
The big thing for me is like it kind of reminds me too much of Mega Evolutions, but where that one really succeeded was in just making it so that as soon as you got the item that allowed them to Mega Evolve, you were good.
You know, I think they make these games for kids, but they realize they also have an audience of, you know, who are adults who grew up with this game, so they're gonna play them anyways.
Yep.
But they make them too easy. You know what I mean?
I'm kind of okay with that, mainly because Like, have you heard of Pixelmon?
No.
Pixelmon is Pokemon in Minecraft.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, I remember playing on a server that had customized trainers. And I'm talking customized by some motherfucker who plays competitively. Because they suck to fight. You'd be fighting dudes, and you could swear these guys should be playing competitively. And these were NPCs. Not like player versus player.
It's true. Well, I remember in a lot of like older games, after not black and white. Wow, brain. After gold and silver, all them, I got my ass handed to it a couple times. We're like, holy crap! Some of these gym trainers are freaking impossible to beat.
Well,
But-
the one that really had caught me by surprise was I was playing another server and they were doing
Oh.
trainers that were based on the original 8 from Kanto.
Yeah.
So they had it where there was different stories you could go through, and you would go to Pewter Gym and you'd go to Cerulean City and be able to wander around and stuff. And it was actually pretty cool. You would get to what was the lightning one? Vermilion. You
Okay.
get to Vermilion, and instead of Lieutenant Surge, they just had some motherfucker in an electric outfit, and he had like surfing Pikachu. He had frickin' God, what was the one that swims? The eel. Electric.
That's amore.
Alright.
That's amore.
He was making a joke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to remember these guys. Anyways, it was like most of them were not purely electric types. So there was like Lantern, there was Stunfist, Alolan Golem was just there. So they'd have these movesets that were all over the place, and it was essentially, did you bring their counter? Well, you're kind of fucked, because everything has a water move. So sorry if you brought a frickin' ground type, you're gonna drown.
I mean, I understand having Pokemon was being electricity and this, and it's a gym leader. Okay, that's cool. It's still electric type. I get that. And they get some different moves, but having a complete different Pokemon that are not part of it, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And it was just simply the fact that that's what they were doing, and I was just like, this is the third gym of Kanto. You have to beat this guy to get to the next one. And I didn't even want to see what was there.
Was that Leaf Green?
They were trying to do a leaf green kind of thing. This was again in Pixelmon.
Ah.
So it was some dude made this guy just to be an asshole. And he was the gym leader. It was just like, Jesus Christ, what happened to Lieutenant Surge?
I'm surgeon. I'm like a surgeon. By the way, have you noticed I added... Well, I don't know if you're viewing it on YouTube or not. I added the chat like you asked.
Oh.
It's that big black box down there.
Okay.
Yeah, I added it. You requested it
Yeah,
like, oh, I couldn't tell who was speaking on whenever. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I can see it and I love it. Okay.
I only
that's
shrink it down a little bit so it's not covering up part of the screen.
Yeah, it's a little too big. Hang on, let me take care of that.
But that's the only thing I fixed. That's pretty good.
I hope that's not big. I hope that's not too small. I'm just gonna type something. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Testing. Testicles, that is all. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna do some voices. Hang on. Hey there, 3.5 Geek, you asshole. I mean, you gave...
Nathan, I don't think that's in the dialogue.
I need to step away for a few to do some dishes. I'll be right back.
Okay, dokie.
Alrighty.
You gave Raihan, whatever, Rai guy, whatever, I don't really give a good thrashing. You deserve it, the bastard. I mean, that means you completed the gym challenge! Yeah! Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. The bottom, like the very bottom. You don't get the rest. I really wish I could go celebrate, but I think there's things we should talk over. She's still waving her arm like this, and if I just keep doing it, do you think she'll ever get tired?
She's got a really strong waving arm.
And she's moving back and forth with it.
I think she's got some beauty pageant history, where she has to wave to people in parades, so she can like do that for hours.
Damn it, I'm just wasting my time. Okay, she finally stopped. That was 3 boxes of dialogue of her waving her arm, though. That light-covered hammerlock. It was just like the darkest day, where it said the giant Pokemon went on a rampage and almost destroyed the entire Galar region. Isn't that cool? People died, and yet we just gloss that over because it's a Nintendo game is meant for kids. It certainly seems that way, my dear. As you know, with me, the Dynamax, and our Pokemon today are using the energy from the wishing stars that have fallen to us. Like I've fallen for you, my little dearie. I mean...
Ew.
She works those arms out. Get ready to fight Arceus arm. What? Okay. Oh, I gotta stop that. It's all highlighted in the stream. It's just weird red border. Red border. But we still don't know how to fully control the energy behind the Dynamaxing or how to heroes manage to do so. In fact, we're not even really sure who or what those 2 heroes really actually are. So the legendary sword and the shield. I don't know. Legendary sword and shield. What? Oh, right.
What?
Sonia, my dearest, my lab coat is now yours. Yours now. Are you sure, Grant? Oh my God! I'm gonna look terrible. It's not even gonna be my fashion. I mean, I still haven't finished the work you assigned me. Thinking of this as something to help you finish that work, so I can fucking retire for once. Actually, you know what? I look better in this. Should I say Professor Sonia, or it looks great? Tell me.
It looks great.
I agree. It's pieces of Pokemon that other Pokemon eat to Gigantamax. Oh my. Hit on her! Okay, I guess I'm hitting on her. It looks great. Yeah! As I twirl my hair. Wait, she still has her lab coat on! Wait, I bought... Okay. Cool. Cases in the chat. Waifu! two heroes that protected the Galar region from the darkest day. And the legend of the sword and shield I just mentioned. It's up to you to figure out the truth behind it all. I know, Gran. You know what I can do? You know what? I'll do what I can, just mess up the lines like that. Frickin' asshole, reading my lines incorrectly, not even adding sentences when there's nothing there! I mean, you or Hop could be the one to take down Leon, and I don't want to miss that. Not to worry, you can count on me to take care of everything. Everything! I mean, you just focus on getting to wait on. Go on! Head to the station or you'll miss your train. You did it! You got the dragon badge! Next is Violet. Time for the big event! She just wants to see you in action. I mean, I want to see me in action too. I mean, what?
What?
I don't nothing. Holy crap, it just turned into like, oh, okay. It was rotating. Case's words, not mine. Alright, brain. Where's my brain again? What's my brain again? What's my brain again? Where am I going? Town map. Oh. So, is it true? You have to do more story in the islands too. What story do I have to do? Doody 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 doo 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 doo.
The musicians of Bremen.
Oh.
The Pied Piper of Hamlet.
Take the train from Hamlet Station. So I gotta go to the train. The Heidi Pied Piper. You're going up too.
Rowdy the
Troops.
The Rowdy Pied Piper.
Pip the pipe pepper. Pickle the peppers. Pickle the peppers. Wait up, 3.5 Geek. I'm coming too. You already did your gym challenge? Wow, that was easy, wasn't it? I had Raihan beat in no time. Once I got my head straight and stopped doubting every decision I made. Damn it, Vegeta. I mean,
Damn it.
Vegeta's my rival. And you never start nattering it on through the entire battle. Nattering? 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 Nettering?
Nattering?
Yeah.
Nattering is referring to someone who's a chatterbox. If they're nattering, then they're just talking. Say that.
And you never stop nattering on through the whole entire battle. Oh, God damn, I'm gonna do his voice again. You're pretty different from that champion in that, but your strength is genuine, as proven by the dragon badge you won from me. God damn it. Why did I do this to myself? You came at me with all the force and raging storm, and even I was blown all away. I mean, really blown away. Oh, I mean, listen, you two. Battle your way through the Champion Cup tournament to face Leon. One of you's on it too. Okay, cool. I reckon they're still the favorite to win. But I'm up against my true rival, 3.5 Geek. Yeah, that guy. The guy I always lose to. My true rival. Always losing. Always. Gonna charge up my power now. Going full form. Yeah, gotta lift. I lift daily, bro. I'm hopping and lift. See my muscles. So I'll be wiring out every last thing I've learned during my battle with you, Ryan, to beat him with this club. Can you imagine? He just whips out a club. I'll beat him finally. Ha 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 ha. Beating me. I won the Pokemon battle. It's this bat. It's my new Pokemon. I'm sorry. I get carried away. Oh God! Oh God! So get a move on, 3.5 Geek. The train's waiting. Get the fuck out of here in my face. I'm on a train. Because that's what they do in Britain to Europe. Why does he get the blue phone?
It's Doctor Who.
Okay. Why did I give him Nappa's voice? You get it right? You and me are gonna make the mess the greatest mess there ever was. Exactly. Right there. Right there, Matt. You nailed it. I didn't know you were an actor.
You did so.
Okay, sorry.
I know we've talked about this.
Probably. Can I stop talking to this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hiccups. I'm dying, Matt. Where am I? Am I on the road to hell? Is this what hell looks like? So there it is, Route 10. Like a wall made of snow. Delicious snow. Anyways, catch all the snow you can with your tongue. Haha. I bet there'll be ice-type Pokemon crawling out of the woodwork. You know, like wood. In a place like this. I got wood thinking about it. I mean, come on, 3.5 Geek.
Dude!
What? Pokemon League with no Elite Four. Mr. Rhyme. Oh. I reckon we'll be able to train ourselves up to a new heights here before the chicken cup. Yes, the chicken cup starts. We don't even know what chickens are. Some strange Pokemon from another world.
Yes, a world called Kentucky.
I got fried chicken. I believe in myself and my Pokemon team. And I know we'll get loads of loads stronger. So I'm off. See you in Waydon, mate. Mate. Ooh, item. So there's gonna be a second Sonic movie.
Yay, that's official now?
Yes. I don't know who's in it. I know Tails is confirmed, but so Lucifer is coming out. There's a new Lucifer.
Yep. Season 5 is gonna come out.
It's gonna
towards
end.
the end of August, and then season 6 will come out sometime.
Is it wrong for me to want it to be August now? I mean, besides the temperature, weather, I just want to see the new Lucifer.
No, that's cool. I mean, the sooner it's August, the sooner Wonder Woman will be out, so we can watch that.
Oh yeah, the new 1984?
Yeah, it's supposed to be out by now. It's supposed to be out beginning of June.
Oh yeah, the whole
And
thing
it got postponed.
because of the Backstreet tour. And if you're out there not protected, not wearing a mask, you'll get the Backstreet tickets too and want to go there. The Backstreet Boys.
Just talk to me about Wonder Woman. How did we get to the Backstreet Boys?
My magic.
Oh.
Brain, what's you know, the Backstreet Boys, you know what's going on lately? You know, everyone's getting the tickets.
No, I haven't heard anything.
It's been going on since 3 months ago.
You'll have to provide more details because, as I already said,
They had to close down a lot of things
okay.
for the Backstreet Boys so they can tour.
You're still touring?
I mean, dude, that's what's going on. Because they're still doing that, and I don't know how else I can convey about the thing that's been happening that shut down the state. I'm just calling it something else. Backstreet Boys.
Right. It's cold.
Yes. So I don't have to say that other word.
It's encoded 19 ways.
You know, the Backstreet Boys.
In case, you know, it goes viral.
Well, the Backstreet Boys definitely went viral lately. Yeah, chicken cup. That's from KFC. It is. You're right. I'm wrong. Like always. I'm always right and not always wrong. I mean the opposite. I'm always wrong and I'm always right. No, wait. That doesn't make sense. That's a conundrum.
It's self-contradictory.
It is. I'm full of those.
You're full of something.
Yeah, who knows? So, can you believe they're actually going to try to make, you know the Cyberpunk game called 2077? No?
Yeah, I'm familiar. Keanu Reeves is in it.
They're actually planning to make a game at that time, before that time, and release it at 2077. I'm gonna be honest. What? Why? I'd be dead the time that happens. Would that studio even be around?
I mean, it's a nice dream. It would be interesting to see it happen.
I had a dream. And in that dream, Pokemon fought each other. It was really quite the spectacle. Yeah, I mean, it sounds interesting. I guess. There's a lot of fun things coming out, though. Now that everything's starting to open up, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, the Bill and Ted movie's actually going to be coming out.
I'm so excited about that!
So that's going to be interesting.
Yes! I hope it's better than the second one.
There's a second one?
Yeah, Ted's Bogus Journey.
That's bogus.
Yeah, it was not as good as the Excellent Adventure.
I've seen that one. I kind of enjoyed it, actually. But that's okay if you didn't enjoy it. It's kind of freaky, though. Especially when he's like, was it Ted? No, it was Bill. When Bill was in the Nightmare Cube and he's getting chased and all that. And then the birthday. And, oh my god, it was so horrific. It was literally a horror movie, wasn't it? It literally was a horror movie. My life is a horror movie. Just being played over and over again. Stop. Stop it! Not you, Matt.
Okay.
You're fine.
Thanks.
You're a fine piece of pie. I don't know. Something about wine and winos. The doctor knows. Ah! I'm being attacked! It's hailing. Hail to the king, baby. Hail to the king, baby. What's that from?
It's Army of Darkness.
Yes, it is. Who parried it?
Bruce Campbell playing Ashley J. Williams, reluctant zombie hunter, fighter.
Yeah, I need to be level 70. I knew that. So, Evil Dead. That's why I need Kobufu. I wanted him to make a dark type because I don't have a dark type on my team. A business guy in the middle of the cold weather looking at his phone. What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Office worker Ronald.
Donald.
I thought you were going to say Reagan.
Clown.
I'm not down the cloud, man. McDonald's!
Wouldn't it be funny if he was from Pokemon Go?
I summon you! Pikachu! Use your Thunder Smash, Pikachu! I'm down with clowns, but you're not down to clowns? Ow, that metal claw hurt. Why you gotta hurt me so bad, Evil? Yeah. When will we go back? Do you think the kids will go back by next year? Well, what?
It's starting to look like we're back to square one when it comes to flattening the curve.
Yes. I believe it too.
Yeah, no, I've seen articles and charts. We just royally fucked ourselves over by rushing back to business.
It's true. I saw it coming.
Well,
Ah, you alright there?
oh yeah, Batty just whacked me. Walking across my stomach.
Ouch. I'm sorry.
Fine, he's good. I can't get too mad at him. He can't see where he's going.
Yeah. Chris returned?
Chris!
That's enough. God, these other Pokemon are more challenging than the Gym Trainer. Why? I don't understand. I said a thing. So, Thursday I plan to bring us more orbs of power. So we'll be playing Thursday. I think we're gonna end up doing this for the whole year, to be honest. The Discord,
Yeah.
which is fine.
I'm okay with it.
It's not ideal.
If it means Jim can keep playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my internet doesn't suck.
Yeah, that's one thing I was worried about. Okay. Okay. Righto. Neato burrito. Whoa, that's a lot of shit going on. Ah! No! I don't want to run into abominable snow. Do you know it's hailing?
Hail to the chief, he's the one we all say hail to.
What else is there lately? Have you seen any of that new weird? What is this? On Disney Plus, it just came out.
Details?
As a kid, he's like super awesome. With all
Oh,
the-
Artemis Fowl?
yeah.
I'm familiar with the books. I haven't read the book, but apparently this is a terrible adaptation of those books, so I haven't bothered watching it.
Oh my god. They say no harm, no foul, but you know.
What happens when you do harm the fowl? Apparently the kid is like a supervillain mastermind, and he's the protagonist.
Oh. That's very strange. He did a lot of damage to himself. Ow! God damn it. Oh, that's... I knew it looked like a flop. I'm sorry. When it came out, I was like, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, I mean, it did. Some of the initial trailers looked promising, but then I heard the response from the fan community, and I was just like, oh, it's another Airbender or Aragon. Another live-action adaptation of the property.
Of course. Said the horse.
Norse is a Norse and Norse and Norse.
Unless it's a dwarf. My god. Oh, is that weird, Disney money grab number 369. I like how you put the, the niceness in there. I mean, God damn it. Yeah. Brain. Earthquake. Oh, go F. Go eat a wiener.
And not in the fun way.
No. You take a hot dog and you jam it down your throat.
And not in the fun way.
There's a fun way to do that? Oh. Right. I don't know what you're talking about. Ground dragon is 4 times weak to ice. Yes, I know. So I whipped out my ice. And yes, I meant to say whipped out. Yep. I did the thing. I can't brain at all. Can you? You ever felt Whip it real good. Okay, sure. I'll whip it. I'll whip it. Wait. Where's this going?
Alright, I'm back.
Hey! 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 I love it. Dead silence.
Well, I'm actually about to load up Secret Evermore again and do some more practice.
Forevermore. I don't know. I thought that sounded cool, but I guess it wasn't cool.
So I'm just trying to figure stuff out.
It's fine. I like the awkward silence. It fuels me. It fuels the rage inside of me. Tailwind. My power gem. Waterfalls. Power gem. My Pokemon love me. Because it's so easy just to set up a tent and wave a toy around and feed them food while they end up loving you. Knocked owl. More like knocked out owl. I really don't know. I'm about to knock. I know, I did try to.
Just let the one-liners come to you.
But I want to come to them. That one's also sexual. It's Leviosa. I'm just gonna sit here and realize what I did. So, oh, by the way, so I was being, I don't know why I did this, but I was at work, and I go, oh, did you know, weird, interesting, just interesting fact, not interesting, you know, here's a fact, I had the same birthday as, Robin Williams. I'm like, okay, cool. They're like, okay, interesting. It's kind of neat. And then one of my coworkers says, "Yeah, but you're not as funny as him."
Oh.
Who is?
I'm like,
It's like you were saying earlier, Chris. It's like, what kind of standard is that to be held to?
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna go now.
Yeah, it's just immediate thought of just like, who the hell is as funny as Robin Williams? And if anybody has an actual answer for that, they're wrong.
Ooh, challenged. Not me. I'm not the one that's being challenged. Oh, I found a PP up. God damn it! They still haven't changed that name. Well. Ah! Pokemon! Everywhere! Hide!
This is only my second practice run, and it's already running much more smoothly.
Excellent. Go north, young paddle. Go north. Life is peaceful. No, let's go east. Go east. You notice something? DDR is not popular in homes anymore. It's just mainly more popular in arcades still.
Just Dance is easier and more accessible to people because it's motion sensors and you don't have to set up a whole big tag.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's a whole craze for that. The Just Dance craze. People live stream that like crazy nowadays.
And there's also Ring Fit Adventure, which should not be going for the prices it is.
Oh, the Ring Fit Adventure?
Oh yeah, look up how much the thing is going.
Oh, it's like 80 bucks, right? Or no, it's like more like $100 bucks. I'm trying to remember. 90 bucks.
Try 180.
180?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's the reason why I didn't buy that.
Now, I thankfully got mine for like 50 bucks, but...
Oh, I'm kind of jealous, actually.
Well, it was before it, became a rare commodity, apparently.
What? Oh, there's a whole... I don't want the books, I just want... Oh, you can get the Ring Fit from Walmart? Oh, no, that's a thing that adds to the other controller. Yeah. Okay, for Walmart, it's $147.95.
Yep.
Hot damn. Not worth it. No wonder. I was actually going to buy it, too. But for a ring? Why is it so expensive? Where did they get off trying to get those details? There's prices like that.
You wanna know why?
Why?
Because it became rare when the freaking coronavirus hit. And people were going nuts trying to get their freaking gyms and crap.
That's right. And they wanted to exercise inside, and people actually were buying them like crazy.
Yep. Dang, mosquito, come back here.
Get back here, mosquito. In real life or the video game?
In the game.
I
It keeps stinging me. I must hit it.
could make a
Like-
joke.
Like, with so many things in life, the solution is to hit one.
With the good old femur of fury.
Oh, fever. Oh, thank God.
My bones hurt.
Like, for real, that's the first weapon they give you. It's a frickin' bone.
Is it bad to the bone?
I don't know, but it's making me pretty good at the xylophone.
Nice.
The xylobone.
The best part is the first enemies you fight are mosquitoes and, get this, wimpy flowers. Like, that's their actual name.
Alright, right there. Alright, we got some mosquitoes, and over there we called that a wimpy flower. Why is it a wimpy flower? Because this weak ass bitch can't get in. He's like, oh, it's truly my life force.
The funny thing is, you actually, like, in the speedrun of this game, you actually want them to beat the crap out of you before the first mini-boss. Because if you die to the first mini-boss, it just skips you to the next section of the game. You don't actually have to win it.
Oh.
Now, for the purposes of video I'll do, I do want to beat it, so I'm going to be doing some grinding right away to make sure I'm strong enough to beat it.
Strong as it.
You'll understand when I showcase it.
Okay. I believe you. I believe you. I believe in you.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Matt responding
Sorry,
to the phone.
I'm just a dude running around in a forest beating things to death with a bone.
Sorry, my brain. My pee-pee was restored. What the fuck?
Okay, between the two of you, you're talking about your pee. Chris is hitting things with his bone.
Well, it's just a bone, not a boner.
Oh, okay.
It's a
That makes all the difference.
a boner? Wait. John, what's his name? Doesn't have anything to do with this. John Bon. I can never say his name. Why? Why? What's wrong with me?
Well, it's because he's no longer relevant politically.
Oh. Okay, I accept it.
Yeah, it's like talking about getting rich. already tanked your career. Go away.
John Bon Jovi. Ah, I did it!
Oh, I thought you were talking about John Bonner, the former Speaker of the House, who preceded Paul Ryan and interned Nancy Pelosi.
No. And I don't like the look of that Pokemon. It's like got a pump, like a fedora or something. It doesn't look good.
Yeah, who wears fedoras? Actually, he looks like the Breaking Bad guy.
He does.
He looks like the Breaking Bad guy holding an umbrella.
He does.
Relevant.
Brelin bad. Papa
Hey,
Palpatine.
talk about crystal man.
Me.
Ah!
Ow, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
If I had a nickel for every time a PC was burnt at the stake, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
No comment.
I just hit level 3 and I got hit for the first time in this game. That's pretty good.
Not making comments.
Papa Palpatine, what?
I don't know.
Oh, and,
What are you talking about, Kason? What are you talking about? Papa.
Papa Palpatine. Like, I
Papa.
assume it's the Emperor, but
Emperor of the State.
Be wary of your friend Palpatine and your pal Friend Petite.
Fatigue.
I think that's a joke from MST3K or Retracts or whatever they're doing now.
yeah, they kind of ended the whole MST 3K coming back.
For now,
It was very short-lived, but I understand it was freaking hilarious.
oh yeah, it was good. You should watch it on Netflix if you haven't already.
I actually have to find the original MST3K.
By original, do you mean KTMA in Minnesota, or Comedy Central, or Sci-Fi Channel? It's had so many incarnations.
I'm not really sure.
I started.
I just know some friends of mine have been telling me the one for Space Mutiny I've got to see.
Oh my God! That is vintage.
What do I need to see?
The episode of MST3K that rips on a movie called Space Mutiny. Haggis, McLarge, huge. Biff Man Meat.
Biff Mad Meat?
Yeah, there's this ridiculously ripped actor playing the main character.
And they make fun of him for the entire movie, making up all sorts of names like what was it? It was Bolt Vanderhuge.
Yes, that's the one.
Big, large, huge.
Yeah.
That was a good one. This Rodgroin.
Yes. Yes.
I know the names, I just haven't seen it.
Oh my God.
Gotta see it.
My Dark Cloak is evolving!
The budget.
Funny thing to know.
Okay.
So I have a character on Earth Defense Force 5 and 4 who is named like in honor of those names.
Oh my
So I
God.
called him shit, what did I call him?
Dragon Darts. That sounds cool. What's Dragon Darts?
God, what did I call him? Now I have to like bring up freaking EDF or NC.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a great move.
Oh, I may have to go soon.
That's fine. Leave whenever you can.
Yeah.
Leave it.
But this movie was so bad, Nate, that they basically shot the inside of the spaceship in like an abandoned factory or a warehouse or something, and the external shots of all of the space battles were literally footage that they ripped off of the classic Battlestar Galactica.
God.
Like, they bought the rights to repurpose the footage, and it was less expensive than making it.
Okay, I get it. I get that.
It's so bad. Like, even for an MST3K movie, it was bad.
Was it bad in a good way though, or?
No. And
Oh, God.
that's why MST3K shines. Is because it takes those movies that are too bad to be considered good and makes them watchable because they're ripping the shit out of them.
Okay, I found it. I found the name I used. Jack
Excellent.
Howitzer.
Oh, that's awesome. Well done.
What was it again?
Dash Howitzer.
Oh God.
That's the dude's name that I use in Earth Defense Force.
That's awesome.
And they just announced a sixth one. They just announced it.
They announced another Earth Defense Force?
They've
Nuh-uh.
been taking off, bro. They've becoming more
Stop calling me.
popular and profitable. So of course they're gonna make another one.
Damn.
Ugh.
Which of course means that when it comes out, we gotta hunt some bugs.
I'm gonna buy this. I never got to play the other ones. Those are crazy.
They're good games.
I had a chance to buy them before. Maybe you can go to GameStop and see if they have any like the 360 copies.
They have that on Steam, bro.
Nuh-uh. Get it
Yeah,
in town.
they're on Steam. 4 and 5 are on Steam.
Nice.
There's another one called Iron Rain, which unfortunately I don't have. But that one's more of a side story, just kind of them messing around.
Oh.
They are definitely cool games.
You're cool.
Which also, then there's August, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Yeah. I haven't even played the... Go on.
There's definitely some co-op games coming out that maybe we should try to cover on the channel and all play together.
I'm down the cloud. I mean, I'm down. There's my mind again. I still haven't played the new Doom yet.
Yeah, me neither.
I want it. I want it for my Nintendo Switch, though. That's what I want it for. Oh, no, Dragon Dance is not affected at all. Neither is that. Okay.
And the only thing that's really a curse in this game is when you first start out, your hit percentage is really bad.
No, Nate, it's a trap. What's a trap? What did I do? Bad, bad, bad. What am I doing bad? What am I doing bad? Tell me. Oh, by the way, the Papa Palpatine is a robot chicken. Focus Punch is bad. It never works. Oh. Oh, I feel like I have egg on my face now. I didn't know that. I'm not a psycho. I mean a psychic.
It's like Sacred Flame or Stunning Strike. It never actually works.
God damn it.
Oh, is that the one where you have to, is it focus for an entire turn and then you attack?
Yeah.
In fifth edition, Stunning Strike is it's like the monk
No,
equivalent.
focus punch.
Oh, Focus Punch. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. You wait a turn and then the next turn it's
you do nothing for an entire turn.
but it does 150, but you can't attack with it the second time.
Yeah. It's all because you have to wait that one turn. It gets you with that.
I'll have to go to the move.
Sniffing, dog. There we go.
I'm gonna have to go to the move thing and change that.
I really want to.
Yes.
No, I mean, like, I have to grind to level 4 in this very first section. I
Oh.
should be doing it at level 3, but I'm at half health and have no healing items.
If you get hit, it fails? Well, fuck me. That's awful.
New. I can't recall when they changed that.
Shit, Dragon Pulse dead. Oh wait, he survived the hit completely. Nice. My love saved the day. Showed them. Damn it. Oh yeah, Kason was going. The Papa Palpatine is a Robot Chicken reference to Go for Palpatine, and I remember that now. I remember it now. It's when he answers the phone because the Death Star just blown up and Darth Vader's been floating in space, and he picks up the phone and goes, "Go for Papa Palpatine." Oh, that new show, Crossing Swords.
Yeah.
It's kind of good. It's just okay. It's not like... It's not great.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I enjoyed it. Why did I keep him in? What am I doing? I can't believe I did that. It's it's kind of funny, but it isn't like that whole Seth Green magic. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like without a paddle. Such a great movie without a paddle.
Yeah, no, yeah, that movie was a lot of fun.
But it had that Seth Green magic, which, you know, has, when you're down, it's the same people who do the, same people who did Robot Chicken, but just minus the Seth Green. And they tried something new, and I understand where they were going, because, you know, those were kind of funny jokes. Ha ha ha. But it wasn't like, it wasn't like I didn't laugh out loud funny. I once in a while I did. But it was just to the point where it's just, I don't know, it just wasn't enough.
Right.
But I think they're learning. I think they're learning. Which is good. Because if they engage the audience and they please the audience, like, you know how, certain people, like, damn it, who listens to their fans often? Shit. Oh, Sonic, the movie, right?
Yeah.
That's a good movie, actually. They actually listened to the fans because Sonic was terrifying looking. I still was gonna see it even if he was terrifying looking.
Dude, I was gonna see it because Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
That is the reason to see that movie.
Yeah, that was a return to form for him. That was like vintage Jim Carrey. But I also enjoyed Ben Schwartz's work as the voice of Sonic, partly because I've been hearing him a lot in the new DuckTales series.
Woo.
And it was kind of interesting hearing Dewey's voice coming out of Sonic's face.
Imagine it would.
What?
Imagine that would be interesting. I haven't seen the new DuckTales.
Oh, it's so good, dude. It's so good. It's better than it has any right to be. If you're familiar at all with the old series, it retains the magic, but puts a whole new spin on it, and it Easter eggs the mythology beautifully. Did you ever watch the old show?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. So it pays homage to the old show in ridiculously affecting ways. Just it'll sneak it in there, and you'll just go, "Oh, what just happened?" But it also reinvents the characters for a new generation, and does so in a really cool way. For instance, Fenton Crackshell is now Fenton Crackshell Cabrera, and is voiced by Lin-Manuel Miranda of Hamilton and so forth. So that's cool. That's the new Gizmo gun.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so good. Like right from they start name dropping stuff from the Disney afternoon, like within the first couple of sentences of the first episode, like the first double length episode, the 2-parter that starts it off.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not until the last second, the last word of the opening 2-parter that you realize how all in these writers are, how lovingly they're treating this mythology, and how interested they are in taking it in new directions. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's so good. But anyway, yeah, Ben Schwartz's voice for Sonic the Hedgehog is virtually identical to his voice for Dooford Duck, and the fact that they're both blue-themed characters is also kind of hilarious. Like Ben Schwartz is getting typecast as short-talking animals that wear blue.
Right.
Yeah, but it's also got not Ben Schwartz, but it's also got Jason Marsden in it, who played Cyclops in the original X-Men movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and not for the first time, he's playing essentially the sidekick to a CGI talking animal. So that's a weird kind of typecasting too. Because he also did the same thing in Hop.
I haven't seen that, but I've heard of it.
And to a certain extent, also in the X-Men movies, because he often played second fiddle to Wolverine.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit was
Bob Hoskins.
Yeah, I know it was Bob Hoskins, but I think really laid the path for the live character, actual living character interacting with the CGI character. I mean,
Yeah.
Bob Hoskins did such a good job of just with that character, and the same with what's his name from Back to the Future? You know him.
Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher
played Judge
Lloyd. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Them and Roger Rabbit, that CGI character's like, they nailed it.
Yeah. I'm like, one of the earliest instances of live action interacting with animated characters was Mary Poppins, of course.
Yes.
But the technology has come so far since then.
Oh man, Mary Poppins. Oh, such a interesting and good show. When I was a kid, I used to watch it all the time. All right, I gotta do this thing. Hang on.
I have got to go give my cat his insulin.
All right,
So
Matt.
I will bid you fine gentlemen farewell. Happy hunting. Good night, Chris. Good talking with
All
you.
right, good
Pepper.
night.
Nate, I'll see you Thursday.
All right, Thursday will be.
Thursday.
Alright, here we go. I got a voice acting here. Alright. Wydon City. This is the place where I became a legend at last. You get it, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar region. And that's it. I'm heading straight for Wimbledon Stadium. Don't waste so much time, 3.5 Geek. You should head there yourself. Alright, now we're done with the voice acting. So what... Alright, I've beaten Resident Evil 3.
Yep.
I enjoyed Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, it's good.
The remake. We're talking about the remake, of course.
Yeah.
But this is coming from someone that never got to play the OG, you know?
Yep.
And I was kind of hoping that at least I get to play the OG again a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I hear a lot of the times the remake doesn't cut it compared to the OG. Like, they're basically two different things. The same game,
To
just
a
done
certain
differently.
extent, RE3, the remake, it takes a lot of liberties, which I don't like to a certain extent. I really wish that they would have brought back both easy mode and hard mode from the original game. So there was no normal mode, just to put that out there. There was easy and there was hard. And what it really came down to was, how do you want to play Resident Evil 3? Easy mode was essentially more like Resident Evil 5, where they just gave you a bunch of weapons and you just went ham.
That's fun.
And hard mode was the more traditional survival horror experience where you had to find everything. Now, that did not mean that you couldn't find everything in easy mode as well, so it was quite possible to wind up running around with 2 shotguns, 2 grenade launchers, and 2 magnums.
Damn.
The real benefit to playing on hard came in the Nemesis fights. Every time that you beat Nemesis on hard mode, and only on hard mode, you would get stuff for beating him. And they do that again in Resident Evil 3 Remake, though it's not quite as amazing. So, like, the first time you beat Nemesis, you get parts for a new pistol. And when you beat him a second time, you get the other parts. So, you get a new gun.
Oh, in the Resident Evil remake, they sort of did that. Sort of.
Yeah, sort of. They gave you parts for your guns that kind of customized what they did, but I still miss those other weapons, because like the pistol that you earned from Nemesis in the original Resident Evil 3, it had a very high critical hit chance. So often you would shoot a zombie and his head would just explode.
That's awesome.
So insta-dead, no more bullets necessary, and you don't even have to aim upward. The second weapon you got from him was a sawed-off shotgun that she would like straight up like shoot with one hand, and she'd flip it around to reload it. Like, very stylish, very good, but it had weaknesses, like you could not aim up with it, so you couldn't get headshots anymore.
Damn.
So that was a weakness in that weapon. And if you beat him 7 times, his 3rd and 6th time he drops a first aid box, which allows you to carry 3 first aid sprays in the same inventory slot. 7th, he drops infinite ammo for whatever weapon you want.
Wow.
So he just drops a freaking box of ammo. You combine that with any weapon in your inventory, infinite ammo with that weapon from then on, which included the grenade launcher. but it was only infinite of whatever ammo type you had loaded into it at the time. So it's quite possible to screw yourself on that one. Like if you make infinite like flame rounds or something, which in RE3 were not very good. Flame rounds were kind of garbage.
Well, the new RE remake flame rounds are actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's because in RE3 original, flame rounds, they were still good against a lot of enemies, but they weren't good against Nemesis himself. They changed that for the remake. That's because in RE3 original, they had freeze rounds, which straight up messed him up. But they were worthless against other enemies, so it was kind of a trade-off. It was, do you want to be good against normal enemies, but bad against Nemesis, or do you want to be good against Nemesis and bad against everything else? That's all it came down to.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. Or you could just give yourself an infinite magnum and just screw everything. Because you could put the infinite ammo in that thing.
Oh shit.
Yep. And of course there was the infinite rocket launcher. Though you actually could not earn it through beating Resident Evil 3. You had to beat Resident Evil 3, then play the additional mode Mercenaries, which is a very different Mercenaries than what we know as now as Mercenaries. So in that one, it's less about surviving as long as you can and getting as many kills as possible. In that one, it's you have a time limit, and you have to get from point A to point B in that time limit. Killing enemies increases your time, as does rescuing civilians raises your time. And as you beat that again and again, you get points, which you can spend on the infinite rocket launcher, infinite ammo for all weapons, etc., etc. You could buy that stuff. And then there's, of course, the unlockable costumes. Like, RE3 original was a pretty big game. Had a lot going on.
They couldn't do that in the freaking new one?
I'm not sure it was so much that they couldn't, so much as some of it may not have been as well received nowadays. Because, let me put it this way. A lot of those costumes, very racy.
Oh, yeah. Well,
They
the
would not fly now.
The OG one, yeah.
Well, it wasn't even about the OG outfit. Like, that thing is nothing compared to some of the unlockable costumes.
Right. I mean, you can unlock it.
Huh?
You can unlock it in the remake.
Yeah. I pre-ordered it, and I did get the costume DLC, and it does look pretty good.
Nice.
But I actually kind of like the new look that she has.
It makes more sense. It's less sexist.
It's not about that. It was a lot of people look at the old outfit and they're just like, so this is what she chose to survive the zombie apocalypse, and they have to be reminded it's just like she didn't choose to wear that during the zombie apocalypse because her apartment kind of sort of blew up. She was probably just hanging out at home, getting ready and shit, and then the place blew up before she had the chance to change.
They definitely modernized her outfit.
And not to mention, it's like, it showed Jill's strength as a character, because it was all about how she handled all of the bullshit, despite how she was.
definitely modernized everything. This is
Yeah, they
good.
modernized a lot of things, and that's okay. That is okay. Things that flew when we were kids may not fly right now.
No, 90s are different time.
They were a more carefree time.
Yeah, but that had big repercussions.
Yeah. And besides, let's be honest. Resident Evil 3 also came out around like when Tomb Raider was in its height,
Oh yeah.
and Laura was dressed even worse.
Tight
Back
shorts, tight t-shirts. Yep.
Yep. Those were not very good times. They were not the best of times.
They were the best of times, they were the worst of times.
Yeah, that's true. It was kind of a little bit of both. Let's see.
Sweet like candy.
Well, I'm also double checking, like, during this practice run of Secret Evermore, when I did my first run, I was, like, kind of going out of my way to find everything, which can be a problem.
Right.
It's more than just finding treasure chests. There's also a ton of alchemy ingredients that are just, like, hidden, and your dog sniffs them out for you. And I could hunt those down, but right now I really don't need them. I mean, I've only got one spell at this point in the game, and the ingredients I'm finding are like fruits and water and stuff that the spell doesn't even use. I need oil and wax, which I'll be able to buy as soon as I hit the button. So since I am practicing this thing, when would you like me to show it off? Like, when would you and Matt be available for that?
Brain. Trying to think on that one.
Yeah, I don't know you guys' current schedule, and I don't want to, interrupt anything that's ongoing.
Well, I mean, I can be available Wednesday, Monday.
No, I can't do Wednesday. That's my D&D night.
Cool.
Also, tomorrow my mother goes into surgery, so I need to be available
Right,
for that.
right. You gotta do that. That's important.
Yeah.
We do D&D on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Damn, I already have a lot of players. Because I was thinking offering to get into this D&D game as well. If you're
Oh,
interested.
to play in it?
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys are like really high level, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so that would make it a little bit more difficult.
We are at level... They're at level 17.
Yeah, that's a little too high for me.
Is it?
I've like rarely gotten a character past level 10, bro.
Wow.
Starting at level 17, I wouldn't know what I was doing.
This campaign started since level 1.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been going on. This is the 3rd year. That's how long this campaign is.
Wow.
And we streamed every other or every week, depending. And we had John's Gestalt game that was going intermittent, which he's thinking of planning on doing again. Which is interesting, because it's 5th edition Gestalt. Wow. that's a trait. Oh, F off. Something for a Pokemon battle. But, yeah, I mean, they're having fun. They're having a blast. 17 things get really cranked to the max. I mean, I plan to have the whole thing go to level 20.
Yeah.
That's the plan. Actually, I'll withdraw that. I mean level 21. I want to see epic level in progress. And the way they're going to do that is just take another level in another class. Which makes sense, I think.
Yeah.
Have you ever done an epic level campaign like that?
No.
It's a
Like
lot.
I said, I've rarely gotten a character past level 10.
It's a lot. A lot of DMs won't go past level 10. Once you go to level 10, it's done. To be honest, it makes sense.
Well, the reason I didn't go beyond level 10 for that game was because I was playing on a server that was doing kind of an epic adventure where like there were dozens of parties in the same world. And I was the only person who was playing a artificer.
Oh.
The only person out of something like 7 parties. So these people who were not even in my party started going crazy because they're just like, oh, there's an artificer within this game. They're gonna unbalance the entire economy because they can make so many magic weapons and items and stuff like that, and they're just gonna have months where they can just make tons of shit, and they're just gonna be so much more powerful than everybody else. And I was like, yeah, but I'm not doing that. The most I've asked for at any given point for like making magic items was I asked for like a week to make stuff, and they were like, yeah, if you just let this character like frickin' sit still for a year making shit, they just destroy the economy. And I'm like, what the
Why would you do that?
the most they left me alone for is a week. Like, okay, but you're under the assumption that this DM is going to just let me just sit back and craft shit for a year. Big freaking assumption there.
It's like, why would
But
you?
eventually they appealed to enough people who agreed with them, and they banned the class. The
Oh.
class that I was playing,
What edition is this? The 5th?
it was 3.5.
Okay. I never played the Artificer for the 3.5.
It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, right now I'm level 3 Artificer Fighter, and I actually know how Artificer works now, and I'm crafting for 42% of cost.
Oh wow.
Not 42% of a total like market price, 42% of cost. So instead of making a like a Cloak of Resistance +1 for what is it, 500 gold?
Yep.
Yeah, 500 gold. I make it for 210.
Wow.
I can still get 2 more reductions of price and XP cost. Because by the way, that XP cost, it's only like 12 experience that it would cost me.
All experience. Damn.
Yep,
But
cost me very, very little.
was I don't know. I'm if you like doing downtimes, that's great. But if you're a person like me who doesn't do that much of a downtime, well, yeah, kind of effed. Artificers are kind of like, I need downtime to do all this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the new Artificer is not as bad.
I should hope not.
It's all about. It's different.
The only thing that's going to be kind of hard with this Secret Evermore run is I upgraded to an Xbox One controller. Thing is not very comfortable.
Oh wow.
But
I have
it was
one
the
here.
only wired version they had.
Oh, do you have the Afterglow one?
No, it was called an Xbox One Stealth.
Oh, is it different?
A little bit. I'll send you a picture of it a little later.
Okay. I use an Afterglow one. The Afterglow one's interesting. It's basically just like a normal Xbox One controller, which is not too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I use what is it called for the? Oh damn it! What is this controller called? Shit! It's the basic Nintendo Switch controller, not the Joy-Cons.
Right.
What is this called again? The Pro or something like that? It's a Pro controller.
Yeah. I have one of those as well.
They're useful if you want to play Super Smash or whatever.
Yep. That's what I use.
Damn, I wish I never spent so much money. Damn, autosave.
That's why I turned autosave off when I played that game. Also, come on, game, please. What is my hit percentage at? 32%. That's freaking fantastic.
I didn't realize how much money I was spending. I bought this new outfit in which I spent a lot of money on outfits. That's what I like spending money on. And it only left me with $3,000. I'm like, oh shit! I just did that. I gotta leave the game and come back. Oh shit! It autosaved. Well, F.
That's why, like I said, I turned autosave off for that very purpose. Because it was screwing me over.
Didn't mean to make that decision. I know Dark Souls has it.
Alright, I'm finally at the point in the game where I have to do the second bit of grinding.
Hooray!
I can buy ingredients.
That's a fancy ass hotel.
Nope. I would like to record my progress.
No, I'd rather not. Never! So, question. What did you think of... Where is it? I have it here somewhere. It's on the Nintendo Switch. Trials of Mana remake.
It was really good.
I got to play... I played one episode for it on stream and I enjoyed it. I never played Trials of Mana before, but...
What do you mean one episode?
Oh, I just did 2 hours of gameplay and I called it episode 1. That's how I do it. This is episode number 9. We're doing episode number 9 right now. Part 9.
Okay.
I understand your confusion. That makes sense, by the way.
Maybe that should be how I do Secret of Evermore. That way I can break things up in between major grinding sessions and just be like, okay, next time we'll be at X point.
Oh, that's what I do. I live stream it and then I'll be like, alright, that's enough for today, you know, especially if I have like grinding, just a little behind the scenes if you're watching this. Like if I have to grind and I know I need to level up and all that, then I'll stop the stream there and then I'll grind and then come back to the episode later.
Yeah. Thankfully for this, like, the bits of grinding that I have to do are relatively short. They're not that big. I just need to grind some spells to level 1, because your spells level up. So it just means, like, cast it 10 times. That's all.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. And the only reason I have to do it is it increases the damage the spell does, and one of the first bosses in the game, also one of the hardest, because he has a damaging spell, and you do not have a healing spell at that point. You're limited to how few healing items you manage to get your hands on. The only reason I'm grinding is, like, number one, I have to level these spells up, but the ingredients are so freaking expensive at this point, I have to grind for money, too, so I can afford them.
That money.
Yep. The toughest part is, like, I could afford them if I don't buy armor, but then I'm running around in no armor,
That'd be no
which is
good.
extremely dangerous.
It means you get hit like crazy.
Yep.
Hit hard, I mean.
Like, the dog gets a lot of natural armor, so him, it doesn't really matter. But, like, I just got hit by a maggot, and I'm wearing full armor. He still did 10 damage to me. My max health is 60.
Sounds so weird.
He took
to
a
say.
sixth of my health.
Damn.
These guys are mean.
Do the numbers really climb in that game? Like-
It depends. Like, right now I've got garbage armor, and I'm technically a little bit over leveled, but
Is that the
Really?
name of the armor? Garbage armor?
grass armor.
Oh.
I'm literally wearing a grass vest, a grass hat, and a vine bracelet.
No, I just thought it would be hilarious if that was the name of the armor. Garbage armor!
It'd be
Great!
kind of funny, but not so much when you're the one using it.
Right. It's like the mop in Chrono Trigger. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Alright, so there's an optional item that you can steal using Kiss.
Yeah.
And it's from the big blue guys. And then the blue guy, if you steal it from him, you can get the mop. It's Chrono's weapon. And it's just there. It's not anything good, purposeful, but it's there.
Right.
They're like, this is the jokiest weapon ever. I used the mop, but if you're like level 999 Chrono and was on the mop, he's gonna kick ass anyways.
Right.
I'm gonna mop the floor with you if you can say, ha. Oh god.
One of the things that does make this game stay kind of easy is just knowing how to get enemies to attack you where they can't actually reach you.
Really?
But you just get in just the right amount of range and they'll still take a swing. Even though they will completely miss.
Sounds like a faulty AI.
Okay, I just gained a level and I went from taking 10 damage to maggots to 6.
Wow, that's a big defense boost.
Yep.
So you can
Alright,
at least
you
go
were
to 8.
smelling something, dog. What'd you find?
Hey there, thanks for rolling by and having a chat with your mate, the ball guy.
Oh, it's over here.
You can tell her that you're following her dreams. That means, you guessed it, you got a Pokeball for you. Dream Ball? What? Dream Ball? Dream Ball? It's a somewhat different form and usually catch Pokemon in our sleep. Oh, cool. That's fucking useful.
Alright, there we go. Hardball is now level 1. Now I need to get Flash to level 2 on this one. Then just go into the boss with something like 15 casts of each spell.
This is it. I really made it. I made it to the gym challenge. There might be 4 remaining in the semifinals, but I'm the one who's gonna win through the battle champion. Oh. Everyone likes Marini. This is the reception desk. It turns out I was the first to register the Champion Cup. In other words, I'm already number 1. That's pretty much in the bag that I'll win the thing. You're an idiot. They really did make Hop a real big idiot in this game.
There it is, level 1 flash.
Don't flash me.
So the difference in power of level 1 is like double damage at this point. Because every spell starts at level 0 and they deal like 10 damage. Then you get them to level 1 and they deal like 30 per shot. So you really triple your damage at that point. Can I afford it? Ingredients?
Maybe. Alright. Well, I'm going to call it here. Next game, I have the challenge. Well, next episode, I have the challenge, and then the DLC, and 2 more streams, or maybe I can get it all in one stream. We'll see. Thank you for joining me, Chris. Thank you for Matt. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, no problem.
It's good to have someone to talk to while I'm playing these things.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Chris will be hopefully joining us from now on. That's up to him if he wants to stay or not, but it's rather cool that you're doing this, Chris. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, when I can, I'll try to.
Yeah, that's...
And like I said, I'm currently working on this project. I'll want to show it off on the channel.
Awesome, awesome. I'll have to hook you up, whatever format you want to do.
Okay.
And I will join in the chat room too. And it'll be interesting. And right now, thank you. If you really like this video, subscribe and like it. You know, ring the bell if you want notifications. I know everyone hears it all the time and yada yada yada, but we really appreciate it. Every little thing you do helps us on the way to growth and everything. And everyone, you have a good night, and nerds. And if you're on Twitch, we're gonna go raiding.